Yeah, we're heading down to Norwich now. That area has been a real concern, so we're checking in with Fox 61's Margot Farrell. What are you seeing right now, Margot?
Well, good morning, Tim. Good morning, Erica. I am seeing that there is a little bit of a let up here with the rain compared to when we first arrived. I want to take you down here by the boat launch as we are along the Yantic River. I was texting with meteorologist Dan Amaranti. He said the river level rose by 6 feet in 6 hours. So I think the only people enjoying that at this point are those ducks out there. As you can imagine, this is literally as I'm walking, and I don't want to go too far because I actually wore storm snow pants just to be sure. I mean, look, my rain boots definitely should be higher for today. That's just to give you an idea of where we're at. So meteorologist Dan Amaranti did say that, of course, the big problem here is flooding. That's not something uncommon. We'll walk up here just to give you a different vantage point as well. Norwich Utilities posting yesterday on Facebook that they were closely monitoring the situation. They're going to have another update for folks at around 8 o'clock this morning. We get a better view up here, and you'll notice just how high the water levels are compared to the boats that are out there on the marina. And again, all those ducks really pretty close to where you're usually rolling in the boat at this point. It's been pretty quiet out here. We did see some police cruisers on our way down. I will say that over by the hospital in this area, a lot of flooding over there, but it seemed that the hospital parking lot at least was cleared, and there were officers in the area, of course, making sure if you needed those life-saving procedures or any emergency, you'd be able to access them. Other than that, quite frankly, it really wasn't until we got about 30 minutes outside of Norwich and we were approaching New London County that we really started to see the heavy rain. But I actually don't even know why I'm wearing my hood up anymore, because as I'm even noticing from when I started talking to you guys, Tim and Erica, to now, the rain is really more of a drizzle right now. Again, we are waiting further information on the river as things can change depending on the flow and if the weather that we're currently seeing continues. So that's something we're going to have to stay on top of. But at least in the moments that I've been here, which is about the last 30 or 40 minutes or so, I will say that the water level does seem to have receded a tiny bit, and the rain definitely has gone down a bit as well. So just as we take one last look over here, the boat launch by the Yantic River, which again, Dan Amaranti said rose 6 feet in 6 hours. So pretty powerful here how much water they accumulated in really such a short span of time. So we're going to be out here all morning long. We're going to try and safely check the area. Of course, it's a very hilly area. You can even see over the course here. There's definitely some ponding in some areas. You see right there the cones, that's blocked off. So don't be surprised, as Lauren Zenzi's mentioning, some problems, especially on the roadways. You're going to notice a lot of them locally. That's really where the bigger problems are going to be, is getting you to those highways. We see another police cruiser there driving off in the distance. So officials are out. They are making sure that the roads are safe. They are making sure they're trying to find people to get to. We did pass one street in particular where I did notice that the water levels were about up to the car door. Other than that, the other streets seemed fine. So it was almost like a gamble, depending on what street you're on and depending on what level you are, what elevation. Really, those were the different areas and streets and homes that saw the most impact. So following my photographer now, you can also see that there's definitely some wind here, but that's not the big problem. Meteorologist Dan Amaranti and meteorologist Matt Scott warned us that this wouldn't be a wind event, rather this would be a rain event. So right now we are seeing a light wind gust, and again, the drizzle has pretty much subsided. And I'll just leave you with some good note, because there's not going to be much good information coming out of this storm. Let's take a look at those duckies. Cute little note to end on. And guys, I will keep my eyes out here live in Norwich. I'm Margot Farrell. Tim, Erica, I will send that back to you.